Hi, I'm Sarah Bowles, and I watched a TED Talk titled The Science of Skin Color by Angela Coyne Flynn. This video started with a sentence that stated, "When ultraviolet sunlight hits our skin, it affects each of us a little differently." As we know, depending on individual skin color, it can take just minutes for one person to turn bright red with exposure to sun, and hours for another individual to get any color at all. Melanin is a pigment that gives skin and hair its color. Eumelin darkens the tone of brown skin types and black, brown, and blonde hair, whereas pheomelanin results in the reddish browns of freckles and red hair. Before sunscreen, roughly 50,000 years ago, melanin was the only way to protect one's skin. Those living in Africa are extremely close to the equator, which carries extremely high UV rays. The amount of melanin someone has in their skin is a key factor in how protected they are from the sun. Those living in the extremely sunny land of Africa evolutionized and adapted to having a higher melanin threshold and more eumelin, giving them darker skin tones. As people began migrating across the planet, this gene for higher melanin production threshold was spread. As they moved north, the lack of sunlight and the abundance of melanin skin protection raised concern. UV light is important for many things, such as vitamin D, and without the sun reaching into the body, vitamin D deficiency brought upon many problems. Over many years, skin color in the north started to become lighter and lighter, allowing them to produce less melanin. Due to the migration from the equator, the world today is filled with people of many different and beautiful colors. So now I'm going to be touching on the debate about whether an individual's race should be factors that scientists study. This topic has raised controversy in the scientific community, with the opponents primarily arguing that race should not be studied when specifically studying one's intelligence. I personally believe that scientists should not be studying race to find differences in intelligence between the races. However, race should be studied as a factor when researching diseases. For example, the study of melanin came with many great scientific and medical benefits, such as the decrease in skin diseases such as melanoma. As we know, many factors go into one's intelligence, and I do not believe studying an individual's race to determine their intelligence is necessary or valid. Studying the differences too closely between race and intelligence could create many negative stereotypes. Those that receive higher education at more profound schools are obviously more inclined to have more intelligence, which has nothing to do with their races. However, if everyone was given the same opportunity in education, then it would be more interesting to see if race would play any type of role. Intelligence in an individual has a lot of important aspects involved, and race is not one of them.